Welcome to today's podcast, where we explore a topic that holds the key to a more fulfilling and peaceful life: how to live in the present with your heart, mind, body, and thoughts. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves easier worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, forgetting that the true essence of life exists in this very moment. In this episode, we'll discuss practical strategies to help you align your heart, mind, body, and thoughts with the present moment. Let's get started. We hear it often: live in the moment or be present. But what does that really mean? Living in the present is about being fully engaged in the here and now, not letting your thoughts wander to what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. It's about accepting that this moment right now is all we have. When we understand that, we unlock a level of peace that can transform how we experience life. Our minds tend to dwell on things beyond our control, what ifs, and past mistakes. But when we constantly live outside the present, our heart, mind, and body become disconnected. So, how can we reconnect and live in harmony? Let's begin with the heart. Our heart governs our emotions, and emotions are a huge part of living in the present. Too often, we suppress our feelings, whether it's anger, sadness, or even joy, because we're busy with other things or think we should move on. But emotions demand to be felt. To live in the present with your heart, you must first allow yourself to be emotionally aware. This means acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? And instead of labeling your emotions as good or bad, simply observe them. This process helps us let go of emotional baggages and frees our heart to be in the moment. A helpful tool in practicing gratitude every day: take a moment to reflect on what you're thankful for in the present. Gratitude shifts your heart's focus to what's right here, right now, grounding you in the present. Next, we move to the mind. A mind constantly buzzing with thoughts is the greatest barrier to live in the present. We have over 60,000 thoughts a day, many of which are repetitive and irrelevant to the present moment. Mindfulness is the antidote to this. Mindfulness is the practice of becoming aware of your thoughts without being overwhelmed by them. When a thought about the past or future come up, acknowledge it, but then let it go. You might say to yourself, I see that thought, but right now I choose to focus on the moment. One powerful technique is meditation. Simply focus on your breath for 5 to 10 minutes a day can help train your mind to stay in the present. When your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. Over time, you'll find that your ability to stay mentally present improves and your mind becomes calmer and more focused. Now, let's talk about the body. We often forget that our bodies are always present. When we worry about the past or future, we create stress and tension in our physical body. But our body is the anchor that can help us stay in the here and now. One way to reconnect with your body is through mindful movement, whether that's yoga, stretching, or even just a short walk. The key is to focus on how your body feels in the moment. Feel your feet on the ground. Notice the movement of your muscles and be aware of your breathing. Another practice is the body scan meditation. This involves mentally scanning your body from head to toe, noticing any tension or discomfort, and allowing yourself to release that tension. This grounds you and keeps your focus in the present. Whenever you find yourself overwhelmed or stressed, pause and check in with your body. Are your shoulders tense? Is your breath shallow? Bringing awareness to your physical state can instantly ground you back into the present. Finally, let's address thoughts. Our thoughts are often what pull us out of the present moment, especially when they're negative or anxiety driven. A great practice for managing your thoughts is thought observation. Whenever a thought comes up, whether it's about something you regret or something you're anxious about, try observing it like a cloud passing through the sky. You don't have to engage with it or give it energy. Just notice it and let it drift by. This helps break the cycle of overthinking and keeps you present. Another tool is positive affirmations. Simply phrase like I am here or I'm present can help remind your mind to focus on now. Our feelings are another crucial element to living in the present. Often feelings can be reactive, based on past experiences or future anxieties. But by practicing emotional intelligence, we can tune into how we feel in the moment without letting those emotions control us. Start by checking in with your feelings throughout the day. How do you feel right now? Why do you feel that way? Then take a deep breath and allow yourself to experience that feeling fully, without judgment. It's okay to feel a range of emotions. The key is not letting them take over your presence. Feelings are temporary. By being present with them, you allow them to pass naturally. Living in the present is about aligning all parts of ourselves, our heart, mind, body, and thoughts, to this very moment. It's not something that happens overnight, but with consistent practice, it can become a way of life. Remember, being present doesn't mean life is always perfect or peaceful, but it does mean you're fully experiencing each moment, which is a beautiful way to live. Thank you for joining me today. I hope these strategies help you live more fully in the present, with your heart, mind, body, and thoughts aligned. Until next time, stay grounded, stay mindful, and remember, right now is all we truly have.